It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. We've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Achane again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Austin's there to haul it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Running with Achane out of the gun. And he's swallowed up by one of the big guys up front right at the line. No gain on the run, so they're left with 4th and 7. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Saints will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Milton. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10. It's a give to White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. To throw, Milton. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third down run from White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. You're going for this. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... This is brought in at the 50. One of their biggest plays in the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down from the red zone. Flush down now to his left. Now he takes it, and he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Gay with the point after. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. Play action on first down. Chased out to his right. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Willis to throw it. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And they're able to touch him down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Trying for it, it's Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Achane. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Alontae Taylor making the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing is Willis. Finds his man, Waddle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Caught quick right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
And the Saints go in nickel, 3rd down. That one's out and cut on bouncing football. And the Saints grab it. Man, they had to be exhausted by that point, Brom, which makes it even more impressive that one of them somehow found the energy to force a fumble like that, finally get them off this field.
Yeah, it's thrilling for the defense, Kate, but geez, it's demoralizing for an offense because you could feel it. You could feel it when you've kept that defense and ground them to a nub, and you just feel that energy being sucked out of them, and to not take advantage of it just stings that much more.
And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Running on 2nd with White. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming. Milton now. He'll get this complete to White. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Saints with it on 4th and 4. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got this at the 27. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it's going to be Panthers football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Called in by Waddle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They are throwing it again. Able to find Achane. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And the defender coming away with it. Kicked off by Andre Sisco.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They've got 1st and 10, Bronk, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Bass now to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. 2 set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Milton. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. And that's completed right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Out of the gun, White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Milton back to throw. He's on the move. Caught near the goal line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Achane running right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second down carry for Achane. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd and just 2 to go. They go play action here. Vacates quickly left side. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Here's Achane up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more when they know it.
From the 24. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. A-Chain on the inside give. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He'll throw again on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got a man in motion. They'll throw on third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one flies out. No return from him, and they're putting the ball right at the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Willis now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So that brings up second down. Throwing now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Willis. Trying for the deep ball. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete. And that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the third quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Willis looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Has it downfield working the left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making a 3-score game in the 4th. Gay to add the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Willis. Has him on the quick hitter.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second down now, 7 to go. Into the hands of Pitts. This play goes for 36. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up second down.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Another throw coming on second and 10. Has a man, it's Achane. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Third down run from Achane. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Asked for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going to throw it on third and long. Chased out to his right. With a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Here's Willis to the air. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Milton now. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Willis to throw it. He's trying to push the field. Tried connecting with Pitts there, but it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints nearing their 15th win this season. Handoff headed right. It's Akers. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Called in left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. From the gun, a run for White. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Again, this is White. He cuts it to the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So it's a win for the Saints. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a